you know what they say sometimes about leave well alone. I should bloody listen to myself. Just all the way to the rainbow's end. Morning, everybody. We're trying out our rotisserie. It's me. I think that chicken is definitely slightly too big, but it is going round though. It's only just a thing. We tied his legs up, but I think we should have tied his back legs up, don't you?
Yeah.
But I think Lorna might do that in a minute. So
Might do if we need to.
yeah, just see how it goes. On with the day. Yes, let's get on with our day, shall we? Well, we had a bit of an eventful evening last night. We took the dog out for a walk, and I noticed a little drop of water forming on the floor outside one of these buildings up here. And then when I come back, I thought, I don't know, I need to check that out. Something don't look right. I don't know what made me think it weren't right. But anyway, when I went in, burst water pipe. So, and it was pitch black. Had my head torch on, but it was all water around here. Anyway, so eventually, you know, it's going to go very dark because I don't think there's any lights in here, and I'm certainly not turning them on. But it was, so you can't see, it's this pipe in the corner here. There's a valve in that corner, and it was pouring up, it was spraying all up here on the ceiling. Yes, that's why I'm not turning that light on. And it was running all over this socket and everything. So it's all dried out in here now, swept it all out. But it was the fun and games of finding the stopcocks. But fortunately, Helen and Neil gave us a load of photos where these things were, but still had to, those hadn't been got to in a long time. There's brush all in the way, and then there was one in the house. Anyway, so we done it. But I just need to put a what's it sign on this here door to stop people coming in and using it, because this is basically what people use in the storage. It's just a spare sort of toilet. But yeah, it was fun and games, I can tell you, in the pitch black. But we did it, because it stopped. And Neil's going to have a look at it. I did offer, but Neil wants to do it when he comes back, so. Don't you hate crap, cheap sellotape? Yes, that door is absolutely drenched. It's like a hardboard door. That's going to take some drying out. Got it. Of course, nothing dries out quick now, does it? So, right, now all we've got to do is go and turn the campsite water back on. Fortunately, we had just filled up because I've just wanted to have a shower this morning. So we just filled up and finished. And then I took chance out, and then it went. To me, it looks like it's just a valve needs taking off and reseating, but I say I don't think it'd take very long. But fortunately, they got different ways of turning off the water here, and hopefully it wasn't doing it for too long because they're on a meter. There's one in that green thing there and one in this tyre here, but this was all covered over with leaves. I was saying to Lorna, I can't find it. It's down there, can you see it? Alright, excuse me while I quickly do this. That's that back on. One is for the house, which I haven't turned on. And I've also isolated it in the house. But we'll soon see. I should hopefully have water here. Yes. Let's just check these other ones to make sure. Because we've got people coming at some point soon. And good news, our good friends Neil and Naomi from Grape Soda Travels have just booked in for the end of this month as well for a couple of nights. So that'll be really good. Yeah, they're all working. Presume this is off the same one. Yeah. Now, we better go and check, I suppose, that that's not spraying out in that room, haven't we? It shouldn't be. I can see now why they said it was worth them having somebody here, because that would have been pouring out for 2 weeks until someone heard it. Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, that would have been pouring out for another week at least, because I can't see no one's been into the storage for days. So this time of year, obviously most people's stuff is all in there and that, so it's pretty cold. Not as cold as it has been, but it's pretty cold. And so we've just had showers each. And I did a little bit of shave, as you can see. I've got a couple of videos to go and upload. I could go and do that. Although, yeah, I might do that. We weren't getting many offers on these EcoFlow 400 watt panels, right? Now bear in mind they cost us £800, those panels 3 years ago, admittedly. But I've got that great stand for them and all the rest of it, so I put them out for £300, 325, sorry. And then I said people could send me offers. One bloke offered me 80 quid. Talk about take the absolute Michael. It's like, yeah, really. So if I don't sell them, I don't sell them. I'll put them back into storage. You know what I mean? We just don't use them anymore. They're perfect for someone who needs a lot of power and is going to the sun a lot. Do you know what I mean? But they're so big to get out all the time. For me, anyway. I just don't bother. Use the smaller ones. Oh, right. Well, the water's back on, baby. On the campsite, anyway. And it's all steamed up. How's our chicken doing? Oh, look at that beauty in there. See, we got one now, Graham. We can sit and watch it go round and round. We now know why you started your channel, just so you can sit and watch it. Cool. Oh, I can't see out of my glasses. All steamed up. But yeah, it's I'll put a sign. That actual door is soaking wet. Well, at least we're getting a bit warmer now. It's warm in here, so I think the heat from that oven's just you can see like the condensation.
Yeah, it has.
Warming. Yeah, really pleased with that thing though. Really pleased with everything actually. Everything's going really well. Not going to bore you with details about the battery, but something strange has happened, so I'm not going to go into details because I keep saying we're getting one, we're not getting one, we're getting one, we're not getting one. We're just seeing. Is all I'm going to say, because something weird's happened. But we'll see. So I might edit this bit out by the time you see this. But cool. Right, okay, we'll see you a bit later on. Well, so now you want to stick a probe in it, do you? Oh, you've done it? And it's cooked. Wow. And look, spotless in there, just gets on the tray a bit, but
yeah, but that's fine. Yeah,
that's a drip tray, that thing, not a, as previously said, a shelf. Yeah, no, cool. Oh, we're having a lovely chicken salad tonight. Right, now what was I doing? I was looking up something. Oh yes. Heads all over the place. We've just taken delivery of a new kettle on Amazon. I've got to say, so far, very impressed, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because it's slightly bigger than the other one, so it's 2.5 litres. Now I know that induction hob interferes. The other one was alright, but it was it's kind of deformed a little bit, and
kind
it's
of like had it.
Yeah, the bits of it were falling off. But
the thing on and everything.
But it was only £8 from B&M's.
Yeah.
This one was, how much? 14. From Amazon Basics. So hopefully that induction hob isn't doing it. But what we do like is if Lorna would demonstrate how you open the whistle.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah,
You just pop that up. Apparently it's got a very loud whistle. So we're just giving it its first boil just to clean it up a bit and stuff.
You got Graham's angry kettle.
But yeah, it might be another Graham angry kettle. Yeah. Apparently the reviews were really good. Well, in fact, I would say it had the best reviews of all the kettles on Amazon, to be truthful, than even the expensive hob type kettles, you know. They all said about the thing. Apparently the handle doesn't get hot, we'll let you know.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
Because that's the thing for us,
It
yeah.
does look like it's quite a well insulated handle.
And it, you know, obviously it's on induction, so it works on that. But the other one was, yeah, A, falling apart, and B, starting to smell. Something that was caught on it. We cleaned it and cleaned it and cleaned it, didn't we? But something was caught on it and we couldn't work out what. So let's just see what the old whistle's like. You can actually hear, I don't know if this is picking it up because we're not as close. You can actually hear the, I presume it's the induction process going on, which is what this camera picks up when we use the internal camera microphones, which we're using now on this Action 4. It really picks it up badly, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It doesn't off of other mics. If we use a external microphone, it doesn't pick it up. But I'm hoping that you guys might notice the sound quality getting just a fraction better, because I'm kind of working on something at the moment with the software that I use to try and balance our volumes out a bit better. Here we go. So let's wait for the whistle. Is it an angry one?
Won't be ignoring that one in a hurry, will you?
Job done. I presume you can fill a water bottle with that if you want, or something, rather than waste it. Not that it's cold, but I don't like waste. So cool. Anyway, we get back to watching Adam from Wandering Where, talking about a new piece of tech that's just come out. Very important. If you, we're not going to get one to offer to do a review on one, but it's the upgraded to the Charger 1 that I fitted in there. Is the new Charger 2 is out today. So if you're in, because we won't get one to show you guys unless I win another one in the competition like I won that one. But if you're in the market for thinking about fitting the Charger 1 to charge power banks, go and take a look at this Charger 2 first, because it's much more versatile. And they've changed a lot of the gripes that customers had about the Charger 1. Which I think is fantastic for you to get the Charger 1, but Charger 2, looking at it, we haven't finished watching the video yet, but Charger 2 looks a great big hit. So if you are thinking about it, please go over, watch Wandering Where or any of the other ones that are doing it, doing reviews on it. So cool. Right, see you a bit later on. Well, that's the perfect end to a perfect day. It's been nice today, and I can attest that chicken, it comes out of that rotisserie so lovely, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So full of flavour and juicy. And so we got a nice chicken and ham salad, and we're going to sit down and watch one of the YouTubers we watch quite a lot of, Kent Survival, and yeah. And then it's
EastEnders.
Oh, and EastEnders, yeah. Mustn't forget EastEnders, and the dogs come to join us. Yeah, he comes down off the bed every night without fail, because he knows that on that, on Lorna's tray over there is a chew for him. So yeah, another end to another good day, I do believe. So all that remains for me to do is do the lock up later on. 8 o'clock.
Horrible day today.
That's it, isn't it?
Lots of birds on the feeder. Oh, it's amazing how quick they go through it. Incredible. But yeah, it's an awful day. Alright, so we decided we're going to have a Thai red curry tonight. So Steve is just going to go and get a few bits, because he's also going to download some videos because we can't do it here because it's too damn slow. So off he goes to Grantham, to his usual spot, and I shall start preparing for this chicken. I've got cooked chicken. It's a couple of shortcuts I use, but I'm making a red curry. Okay, didn't want to be boring with too much prep, so I've done that in advance. So it's my little tow basket. It's a bit depleted actually. So saucy wise, we want dark soy, oyster and fish sauce for this one. And I've got Thai red curry paste, some bamboo shoots, coconut milk. Now usually I've got fresh ginger, but I haven't got any, so we're using some dried ginger, not ginger, garlic, chili flakes, again usually fresh chilies, but didn't actually have any of those. And I've got some red pepper, onions, some cooked chicken, because we always cook a whole chicken. And that lasts us 2 or 3 days in various dishes. And some chestnut mushrooms. Okay. So let's tie this camera up somewhere and we shall get cooking. Okay, whenever I cook a chicken, I always save the juices. If I don't use them straight away, I'll just store them to make chicken stock's ideal. And just a bit of stock cube in there as well, just to beef it up a bit. About just under a pint, I would say. One wok. Now, a bit noisy, sorry folks. And I've got stir fry oil here. It's probably got some sesame in it. It's just a plain stir fry oil. And into that, get it nice and hot. We do want it nice and hot. We will put red curry. Right, you've got your curry paste, so you need to put that down, get it nice and warm. Really hot. Yeah. Right, so you can get it nice and hot, so into this, garlic, chilies, chili red pepper. Sometimes I put 3 onions and that in here, but usually that'll probably be hard doing a green curry, but you're not limited to what you can put in veg-wise. So, just to cook down a bit, I think you don't need it actually. Just to soften those peppers a little bit. Again, it's a matter of preference. I mean, peppers in that are nice, a little bit al dente, you know, Thai. You don't overcook the food. But it's all a matter of taste. Let's just strain off these bamboo shoots. We'll chuck those in as well, because they're very much cooked anyway. These onions down a bit and say you'd have your chicken. If you was using raw chicken, you'd have that in at this stage as well. Put that So the stock actually is less than I was going to use. And again, some people don't worry about the stock if on a red curry because you've got the coconut milk, but I just think it just adds a bit of oomph. As I say, I learned there's a lot of this from my daughter-in-law, so if I'm misbehaving and going against the rules, I'm sorry, but it's Thai inspired. Right, see this coconut milk. All of it, the cream and milk in there. Really lovely, so. Let's turn that up a little bit, I think. Most of the Thai curries are quite thin. Steve and I like them with a little bit more thickness to them, so we just let this gently put down until it naturally thickens. You don't want to add things like flour or anything like that because it really takes away from the flavours. Right, okay. And again here, it's like natural taste, they say. But I would be putting in a good couple of dessert spoons of oyster sauce. Don't be scared of this stuff because it really does add that authentic flavour. And this is fish sauce. A delicate dark soy. So fish sauce is very, very, very salty, but without the salt, if you like. So again, it's a natural taste. I will add a bit of salt, but we always use Himalayan sheep salt. You always add salt, you can't take it away. Oh yes. Shane can't taste it, she'll taste division. Right, I'm going to stick this chicken in. And I'm going to stick the mushrooms in. Extra ingredient probably at the ends. Oh God, that's something to do. Use my lime juice. Oh, it should be lime juice, folks, but sorry, I didn't buy any, so it's going to be lemon. Improvise. The sugar in at the end anyway, so just can't have it. But that's going in at the end anyway, just actually before you serve it, you know. I'm also stick a wee bit of coriander. Fresh coriander is always nice. If you like it. And I shall serve this with rice. Traditionally it would be like sticky rice, but we're not that keen on it, to be honest, so we'll just do ordinary white basmati rice. And the last thing to go in there, just to add a bit of a touch, is just a teaspoon of sugar. We'll let that cook down till it's as thick as we would like it to be. It's not that much thicker, but a bit. and then it'll get a squirt of lemon juice. This is open. Like I said, should be lime, not lemon. But I forgot to do rounders. Or limes for that one, so fresh limes are always nicer. I'm not going to get this out of all now. I'm slicing yourself to bits. But anyway, you get my gist. I'm going to leave that. Oh, and that's it, basically. Just let it cook down to its desired thickness. And enjoy. Take a snack when it's all ready to dish up. I'm going to enjoy it. Morning. It's a bit windy this morning. Sorry about that. Got no mic on. I have to get told off for that, I expect. Anyway, knee's feeling a bit better this morning, so thought we'd go around the field that we usually go around, but then see that gap over there. Probably can't, but it's just there. That's the field we usually walk round beyond that hedge, but we thought we'd walk round this one as well. So we're well away from the road, in the middle of this lovely countryside. And what do I find? Two bloody great dump TVs and a load of clutter. Honest to God, whoever did this, well, I'm not going to say what I want to say because YouTube probably won't let me put this up. But there you go, you know. They drive in off the road, there's plenty of big gaps, and they just drive in the middle of the field, dump their crap and drive off again. And not only that, I haven't actually seen them yet, but from where we're camped, I mean, we can hear twat boy racers, or whatever they are, idiots, come zooming up around the edge of these fields. Now these fields are laying fallow at the moment because I think it's because they've been over-farmed, as I've said in a previous video. And the management, because it's Crown lands, but the management, it appears, they're quite open to people walking around the edge. There's no livestock, there's no crops, so you know we've been quite freely around the edge of these fields, and it's been amazing. And then you get the idiots who take the mick. I'll tell you, I've got to shut up now because otherwise I'm going to go over the top.
Oh, bloody hell. Bumpy bumps. Right, let's get rid of this stuff. Morning. Small appliances.
Okay.
Over there, isn't it?
Yep. What we got, mate?
Alright, just load it.
Okay.
Shut the door.
No. We've got so much. Hello, Dobby. You alright?
Cold blimey.
Hello, mate. How are you doing? Alright, then you're Hello, mate. I know.
Trying to get back to me.
You're a beauty. Let me take that for you.
I've got a couple of bits in it. Right, okay, and there's a couple of the bits on the tray there. Have you ever been in a tip where they're like that?
Yeah, nice, isn't it? We've had a couple reasonable experiences. Done it all?
Yeah.
With the cardboard boxes in the back there.
We're all going round to the cardboard.
Right, sorry, I thought this.
I can't remember where it is though. Oh yeah, it's right over there. That's right. Is it this one? Paper. Where's cardboard?
It's got cardboard boxes down there.
Alright, yeah. It's down there. Good tip, that one.
Yeah. Even busy like that, you don't feel.
No, don't feel hurried. Nicely laid out.
What's to be able to get rid of stuff when accumulated as well.
Yeah, it is. Because we do accumulate a fair bit. Right, so next stop, Home Bargains, I do believe.
Yes, bit of a nosy round.
Right, okay. Well, good morning, folks. As you can see, we've been to the tip. Because that's about the highlight of our day these days at the moment. But no, we were hanging on to cardboard boxes, you know how it is. Like, oh, we might have to send it back, Well, we ain't going to be sending it back, so...
No, sending up the air fryer.
No, God, yeah, no, not the air fryer. But, yeah, no, that's all good. So we're going to go down. It's about, how far would you say it's to about 6 miles?
What, from the site? Yeah, 5 or 6 miles.
5
It's
or
not
6
far.
miles, it's not bad at all, but they do not go fast. Yeah, just round the corner. This is in Granford, by the way. Just round the corner, his Home Bargains. So it'd be a shame not to go to it. But it's very, 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 very... Oh, we've got to come back here on Tuesday, haven't we, for our glasses? Yeah. Hopefully, if we get the call, I suppose.
Get the main shopping then as well.
Yes.
She did make the appointment. I can't remember what time.
Oh, well, they would surely...
I'm sure it was half 10.
They would surely cancel the appointment if they weren't ready, wouldn't they?
Yeah. So I'm sure it's about half 10. So if I wouldn't get the shopping in Morris, Morris and Butchers.
How's it going? That's it. Give the dog a chew, that'll keep him happy. Right, that's us. Home Bargains. Oh, see you back at the site. We're just having a little bit of a fix up of this car door. Because since I messed about with it, for some reason, the left-hand window won't come down. So I'm trying to rejoin it back up. The wires that I cut. I've just been discussing cars and whether Betty will pass the MOT with the lockless this way or not. Don't know what you guys think, whether it will or not. Oh, don't start shouting on me. First, typical, the only day that it stopped raining earlier. We've had rain constantly, or snow, and the wind gets up. You probably can't see what I'm doing down here. So we're going black, green as the red. Trouble is, you don't know if it works or not in this until you've put the actual door back. So it's a bit of a pain. But I snipped 3 wires in total. Okay, that's them ones. And we should be able to get away with... This is just the one wire on this one. It's only thin things. Sodding door. Starting to be a real pain in the arse. Get in there. Okay. My window goes up and down. This one still don't know. Oh, you know what they say sometimes about leave well alone. I should bloody listen to myself. This little blue thing that holds in there, yeah, broken. So, and we still haven't even got the window to open. So it's going to be a complete waste. So I don't know if super glue's going to do it, but I'm hoping it will. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe that the reason that window's not going down is a fuse which are under here. I don't know if the left window, because the right window's going up and down, and all the wires that I snipped are reconnected, so it's got to be something else. Might be just a fluke, you know, that happened to blow a fuse at the same time as me doing what I was doing, so I'll come back to you when I know more. Right, well, the door is opening, the super glue is holding at the moment, but for how long I have no idea. Now I'm trying to see if there's a fuse. There's a power window front and a power window rear, but I haven't got rear ones in this. I wonder if they've wired up that switch over that side to just be at one of these. Right, there's 25 amp and they are situated where? Well, I'm officially stumped. I've changed the fuse. I didn't think it was because it was for the rear. I changed the front one. Yeah, no. I've had the door off this side, which goes back on a lot easier, I will say. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. The connectors are all connected up. The only thing I did was I snipped 3 wires, you know, to stop the central locking working. Now I've just put them 3 wires back in. I had no need to do that in the first place. I could have just pulled the fuse out, but I snipped them. Yeah. Yet my window's working, that window's not. So I am officially stumped, and from now on Betty's window does not open on the passenger side, which is a real pain for when you want to try and demist your window when you haven't got a heater. But luckily enough, let me just show you, because I haven't put my tools away yet. We have this, which I bought off of Amazon. It's a 2000 and a 1000 watt heater. 2000 it trips out the EcoFlow, but 1000's fine, and you can have it on. So we've got to carry a power pack with us if it's really bad. But one of the things I thought I'd do before I've been out filling up with water this morning, I bought another hose off of Temu, and they tried to stitch me up. I ordered 45 metre hoses, and I didn't look when it came, and in my head I thought, 45 metres ain't as long as I thought it was. These are 30 metre hoses, so I got onto them this morning and I got a refund. So basically that hose hasn't cost anything, and I've also got a battery monitor coming from them. But the thing I was going to show you was a couple of you guys, after one of the videos recently, asked me about this. I think it was 2 of you guys asked me what this was, so I thought I'd show it to you. Yeah, bear in mind I dropped it and cracked the thing, so I've had to wrap a bit of tape around there. But basically it's just a pressure gun, you know, and all it does is it just makes your hose a bit more powerful, and you can put shampoo in this bit that I'm holding on to, that unscrews, and then you've got different things on the end of there, and you can also adjust this to be a spray or a, you know, a pinpoint one, and it just connects to your hose, and you just do that with it. I had to put a couple of nuts on the end of it because I lost the plastic nut off of it. But yeah, it's really handy for cleaning the motorhome. I've got the jet wash, as you know, but didn't want to get that out because we were only quickly just blowing off the wheels, and this does it pretty well. So yeah, I know you guys were asking me. Can't remember exactly how much it was, but I think it was. I think I got it for £3 something on Temu, but I think there was a discount from one of my coupons applied to that, so it might be a little bit more. It might be sort of £7 or £8. I really can't remember. Waiting. Ollie will be pleased. I'm waiting on a new delivery. Should be here tomorrow. Because now they've got the UK warehouse, some things come pretty quick. That hose only took 4 days, I think, maybe 5, for the second hose. and the rest of it's coming from China, but it has cleared customs already, so that'll be good. I can't remember what else I was going to tell you now. Yeah, I'm completely lost where we are. We're it's Monday. Oh, hello. You want to look at my belly? It's no one wants to look at that, believe me. It's Monday today, and the guys come back on Thursday, late Thursday night. So if we get a bit more of this bluey sky weather, we might be able to get out somewhere. It's been proper a truck. Yesterday was absolutely horrible here yesterday. It was just constantly raining all day, and I had to go out in it. Lorna had to go out in it to take Chancer out, and that field over there is getting pretty boggy now. Over there, well, yeah, no, it's not been pleasant actually. Thank God for the diesel heater in the van and for the diesel heater in the awning, to be honest with you, because they are keeping our spirits raised. Because it has been, as you all, I mean, you guys in the Midlands and Yorkshire and all that have had it a lot worse than we have. But so I'm not. Well, I am moaning, but I'm not moaning because I know you've had it much worse than I've had it. Oh, hello, boy. Who's that? Who's that looking out the window? You can tell how mild it is. Look, we've got the window open. Oh, hello. Who's that then? Don't run away, boy. Come here. Come and say hello to your people that love you. Ooh, come and say hello to the people that love you. He's doing remarkably well with the not so much the recall thing. That is kind of coming along, but he's doing remarkably well at the walking beside you. Up the road and stuff, so really pleased with that. And that guy Graham on what's it called, dogs behaving very badly or something like that. Graham somebody, he's a dog trainer. Oh, I love the way he explains it all. It makes sense to a thicko like me, so cool. Anyhow, we had a plane today. I was so annoyed that I didn't have the thing. I don't know what type of plane. I'm going to say a transporter plane. Yeah, it came over these buildings, and it was like I could reach up and touch it. It was so low, and it was banking over like this, and it went over that way. So looking at where that is, I don't know. Is there an airport in Nottingham or something, or an RAF base that way? It was so low. But unfortunately, camera was in here. Even Lorna said, "Wow, that was low, wasn't it?" And noisy. Yeah, we're a fighter jet. We do get fighter jets occasionally, but not that often. If they are, they're usually quite a way up there. But this, and that's the second time it's gone over. I missed it the other time I was out. Lorna couldn't get to her phone quick enough, and now I missed it today as well. So. Cool. We've been inundated on this. Not today, obviously, because I'm standing right next to it. We're going through this stuff. This suet, like it's flipping going out of fashion. They love it. The blue tits especially love that. And then we've been now started being visited every day by long-tailed tits. We've had a dunnock on there. Long-tail tit, a dunnock, and a thrush was around here. Blackbirds eating off the floor, and of course Robbie. So yeah, it's been really beautiful sitting there watching it and stuff. Quite hard to film with this camera. You don't get to see them, but they sit up in this tree. But yeah, no starlings yet though. I don't know if they're more spring or they don't like that food. I would have thought the starlings would have found it by now, because the starlings have found it round on the other side of the house. Anyhow, I shall speak to you A bit later.
Steve's been doing the training with the dog. Really working on his walking. Look, he's not pulling at all. He's a good boy.
I think we're going to call this one it today then, aren't we?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
We're managing to just about keep up with the videos and getting them uploaded to you guys. We might be a few days behind and stuff, but
It's good though compared
yeah,
to
compared to how it
5
was weeks and
6
weeks and weeks and
yeah.
weeks, but we're managing. So from us two here in Lincolnshire, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye for now.
Can still take flight, although you're earthbound.